Hi everybody, welcome back to Joe and Steph's pin collection videos. This is going to be part 8. Again, this is a continuation of our last video that we did. That was back on our trip that we took in January. We had quite a few new additions, and we also have categorized the whole pin collection that we had. So it's a lot of new additions and a lot more organized. So let's get started and see what we got. Okay, on this first page is actually all of our Pluto pins that we have gotten. We have a few new ones. This one right here is part of a limited edition set. It actually had Winnie the Pooh. We got, what was it, Pluto?
Eeyore. I got an Eeyore one.
Eeyore. And it depends. It's kind of like the Lollipop Lollipop
tin
pin,
series,
yeah.
yeah.
It depends on what character you get. They may be a different edition size, so I want to hopefully collect that. The Plutos with the 2010 flags, those are limited editions. And I think these up at the top here are part of a lot of starter sets. Canada, they have different countries, different characters. So that's for Pluto. And on this page, if you're a fan of Daisy, we have a few of her here. Not that many, so actually, it's funny that ever since we categorized and really separated the different types of pins, you really can see what you have a lot of or what you're lacking or what you want to collect more of. So I did learn from this set. I do want to get some more Daisy.
Okay, here we have some of the good old Donald Duck pins. Couple of new additions here on this page. Here's another one of that, I believe that's from that limited edition series that we were talking about as well. So we found a Donald that was a part of that limited edition series. A couple of other new pins mixed in here as well.
Let's see.
Nice variety.
And on this page we have Goofy. You can see this one right here. I don't know if you noticed on the Daisy page, but there's a Daisy that was kind of in a pose like this. Well, not like that, but you could tell it had the same kind of color scheme, so it seems like that's part of a different new starter set.
Yeah.
And then the last video we had the Mickey with the fire hose and the fireman. So
here's Goofy.
Here's Goofy. And again, some starter sets.
And we're back with one of my personal favorites, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Couple of new pins. Some of these may look relatively familiar. This was a good one that I got in a trade right here. This Jack Skellington with the skateboard. That was kind of a nice find off of Main Street, USA in the Magic Kingdom.
Okay, and on this page we have a few new that we got while trading. Up at the top, the blue one. That one is actually from
Disneyland Paris, believe it or not. Found its way all the way to the Magic Kingdom in Florida.
This one right here, the Oogie Boogie, that was a new addition.
That Jack with the various gargoyles hanging from his name there, that's a new one as well.
Let's see, that one I know we did have. This is actually a new one right here. And again, I want to say it's $250. I believe, edition size that we got. That one's not so new. And on this page, I do think you've seen most of these. This one may have been a new addition since the last time, but these we did have. And on the bottom, right here, is a newer pin that we have.
Jack's Companion Zero. Okay, and here's some new additions. We noticed one of the things we didn't have much was Star Wars, so we got this kind of cool one of Darth Vader and Stormtrooper over here. So this is kind of a nice dangle type pin, something different to add to the collection. We've got a Bambi and Thumper that we noticed. We didn't really have any Bambi pins as well in our collection. Same with Lady the Tramp. Wasn't much of that in the collection, so we've got Lady and the Tramp.
Siamese cats. And you'll notice, too, on this page, there's a lot of mixed movies and everything. And I know I said I had organized it, but I actually ran out of pages. So this is kind of a smorgasbord of pins on this page,
Little of everything.
but eventually it will be more organized. This one right here was actually a new one that we had acquired, as well as this one.
And we're back. A couple of new pins here. Try to categorize these as Alice in Wonderland pins. The Cheshire Cat's a new one that we've come across from our last trip. A couple of new ones as well. I think the United Kingdom Alice is pretty new. We got that one in trading. This kind of retro looking Alice, that looks pretty new. It's a hidden Mickey one, but I thought it was kind of unique.
We got a few Cinderella pins too. This one we had acquired while trading, so that was a nice steal. And I think a lot of those we did have. These actually seem to be newer. This one I don't think we have had. Which actually I'm looking at. That one is a Little Mermaid pin, I want to say. Whoops.
No one's
That'll
perfect,
have to
right?
be changed. Good to know. Okay, and on this page we have Peter Pan. Mostly our Peter Pan page is of Tinkerbell. There's a ton of Tinkerbell pins out there, so if you like to collect her, which I do, a few Captain Hooks, a few Peter Pans in here. I think on the next page too, Joe. I think it connects on there. We get a lot of them.
Yep, you're right.
Yep.
Here we are with our sports page, and a couple of new additions to this page. We've got Goofy here with the volleyball. We've got Winnie the Pooh with baseball and basketball and football of Goofy. Stephanie's still her favorite. Here is her Jessica Rabbit baseball pin.
Yep. Alright, and on this page is where we categorize it into the Hollywood Studios. Not sure if there's too much new on this page, but these might be newer on the bottom here. This one with the Rock and Roller Coaster.
Okay, and here we have our Muppets page. I think we've got almost every one now that's a part of this little set here. So I think we've got all the main characters, hopefully not missing any. This one's a limited edition 250 pin with Animal. Got a couple new ones trading. This guy right here, this beaker pin, that's a new one. Got that one trading actually right side out of Muppet Vision, so that was kind of ironic. Here's one of Animal that we got trading as well. Sam the Eagle, a couple new pins.
I like beaker.
Okay, and this is going to be the last page for this video segment. These are Animal Kingdom pins, so a couple of new ones here. We've got a new dinosaur pin in the corner, a couple of new Yeti pins that we added at the bottom here from Expedition Everest.
I think
Truly
the Kali
fantastic
River
ride.
Rapids pin is also new.
Yes, yes, it was. Yeah, that's a good point. Yep, Kali River Rapids. A little too cold to do it in January. I mean, it's doable, but we had some cold weather early part of January. I think one night it got down to what, 40 degrees or
no, the
less than
day
40?
was actually in the 30s.
Wow, unbelievable.
And then the night, I think it was still in the 30s, but
Polar vortex, everyone.
Yes.
Polar vortex, 2014 winter. Kind of rough.
yes, we're used to it where we are, but you know, when you go down to Florida, you're hoping for some warm weather.
That's
so.
right. In the Midwest, it's polar vortex 24/7, or so it seems. So.
Brought the cold with us.
That's right. All right, folks. Stay tuned. This is part 8, and I think we'll have part 9 here relatively soon. We'll keep going. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Thank you.